sacred Virgo. As August 2025 begins, you're entering a month that softly calls you home to yourself with a tone of quiet anticipation and sacred preparation. Not only because the sun enters your sign on the 22nd, but because so much of this month is about realigning your outer choices with your inner truth. Until then, the sun continues to move through Leo in your 12th house, illuminating the deepest corners of your subconscious, your dreams, your spiritual life, and the places that often remain hidden even from you. This is not a time for loud beginnings or fast action, but for release, integration, and sacred endings. The Leo new moon on August 4th falls in the same house, offering a deeply personal opportunity to let go of what no longer serves your evolution and to plant seeds in the invisible soil of your inner world. This lunation asks, what are you ready to forgive? What weight are you willing to lay down? And how can you honor rest as a spiritual discipline rather than something you must earn? You may feel more tender, more intuitive, more easily moved by music, dreams, or unspoken energies. Let this sensitivity be your compass. On August 5th, Mercury, your ruling planet, begins its retrograde in your sign, and this turns your attention fully inward, amplifying self-reflection, identity review, and the need to reassess how you are showing up in the world. This is not a time to rush toward reinvention, but to slow down and ask whether your current patterns, plans, and perceptions truly reflect the person you are becoming. You may feel a strong pull to edit, refine, and clarify your voice, your image, your boundaries, or your goals. Old versions of yourself may resurface, not to haunt you, but to remind you of the distance you have traveled. Around August 7th, the Sun squares Jupiter, expanding your desire for clarity, but also highlighting the tension between your need for solitude and your urge to explore new terrain. You may feel restless but uncertain about how or where to move next. This is not confusion, it is incubation. Let yourself linger in the unknown without rushing to define it. Mars continues its journey through Gemini this month, energizing your 10th house of career, public image, and long-term goals. This can bring increased motivation to pursue your ambitions, but it may also stir up conflict or urgency, especially if you are unclear about your direction. Use this transit to take initiative, but stay aware of the stories that drive you. Are you moving from joy or from fear, from alignment or expectation? You do not need to prove your worth through busyness. On August 9th, Venus meets the Sun in Leo, and this conjunction offers a beautiful moment of softness, creativity, and spiritual connection. This is an ideal time to retreat into your art, your rituals, your sacred spaces, or your most honest inner dialogue. Let beauty be your healer and solitude be your sanctuary. You do not need to perform to be powerful. Mid-month, the full moon in Aquarius arrives on August 19th, illuminating your 6th house of work, service, health, and daily rhythms. This lunation brings awareness and possibly closure around habits, responsibilities, or imbalances that have been draining your energy. You may recognize a pattern of overgiving, perfectionism, or chronic depletion that no longer feels sustainable. This moon asks you to honor your body as a living altar, to simplify your routines, and to redefine productivity in a way that includes rest, compassion, and boundaries. As the Sun enters Virgo on August 22nd, your solar return begins, and with it comes a surge of clarity, vitality, and grounded inspiration. You are being invited to step into your next chapter with presence, not pressure, and to lead your life from a place of self-knowledge, not self-sacrifice. This is your time to clean out the old cobwebs, not only in your closet, but in your mind, to speak your truth without shrinking, and to bring the precision of your inner wisdom into every detail of your day-to-day life. Around August 25th, Mars squares Saturn, creating a moment of tension between your career ambitions and your inner voice. You may hit a temporary wall or feel like your momentum is being slowed by invisible resistance. Instead of pushing forward, ask what you are being asked to restructure. What are you building, and is the foundation solid? This is a moment to strengthen your discipline without hardening your heart. Mercury continues its retrograde in your sign until early September, offering you the rare gift of seeing yourself with new eyes. Let go of outdated self-definitions, release the urge to fix everything, and instead witness yourself with the gentleness you so easily offer others. Toward the end of the month, Jupiter begins its retrograde in Gemini in your 10th house, and this invites you to reconsider what success means to you now. What goals still inspire you and which ones were inherited from someone else's dream? Let this be a time to realign your ambitions with your soul's calling. Pluto continues to move through your 5th house, transforming your relationship to creativity, pleasure, and personal expression. This is not about superficial performance, but about unleashing your raw truth, your desires, and the ways you let yourself be seen in your full complexity. Uranus in Taurus activates your 9th house of belief expansion and worldview, bringing sudden insights or disruptions that push you to grow beyond the limits of what you once thought possible. Trust that even uncertainty can be sacred when it invites you toward a more honest path. Neptune continues to move through your 7th house, dissolving illusions around relationships and opening your heart to deeper forms of connection, both with others and with yourself. If something ends now, let it be with compassion. If something deepens, let it be with openness. As August comes to a close, dear Virgo, you're emerging from a cocoon of reflection into a chapter of embodiment. You are remembering that your value is not in your usefulness, but in your being, that your healing is not in your fixing, but in your feeling, and that your future is not something to fear, but something to co-create. Your closing advice, Virgo, is this: embrace the slowness that precedes clarity, honor the questions that have no answers yet, and trust that the light returning to your life is not just the sun, but the radiance of your own becoming. I hope these words bring clarity and inspiration to your day, my dear stargazers. Remember, the stars guide, but you hold the power to shape your destiny. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did today's words resonate with you? Share your thoughts, experiences, or even your own cosmic insights in the comments below. Let's create a little community of starlight and support, because together, we shine even brighter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily cosmic guidance. Until next time, keep dreaming big and manifesting magic.